Deep in the heart of the African savanna, the mighty lion stalks his prey. Watch as he effortlessly blends into his environment, seen by no one. I can see you, Kevin! The lowly scorpion sees nothing as the alpha male readies himself for attack. You're behind the coral, I can see your fins! No, you can't. Yes, I can. I'm invisible. You're ridiculous. An adult lion's roar can be heard from up to 8 kilometers away. You're not a lion, Kevin!
Are you ready to see beyond the surface? Then go ahead. Navigate with your whiskers. Fly underwater. Go with the flow. Lose the legs. Wiggle your nose. Smell with your tongue. Be bold. Pretend you're invisible. Feel the electricity and explore a world you only think you know at the Virginia Aquarium and Marine Science Center.
This is not the spring anyone was expecting, but for Denver Zoo's 3,000 residents, life seems just as sweet as ever. Yori doesn't know this is our longest closure in 124 years. Dobby doesn't know it costs $115,000 per day to keep our animals healthy and happy. That's because our team is still providing world-class animal care. Every day, our support system needs your support. Donate or become a member today. 3,000 animals and counting are counting on us.
The kids are getting older, life keeps moving faster, and family time feels like borrowed time. It's time to discover the wild wonders of Denver Zoo, where Lego Lion Time, Plunging Penguin Time, Dancing with Dobby Time, and Oh Baby Rhino Time are also Make an Impact Time. Your visit to Denver Zoo gives you more than quality time with the people you love. It helps us save animals here and around the world. Make memories, make a difference. Denver Zoo, it's go time.
Like all things, this will pass, and when it does, the lions will still be roaring. The primates will still be swinging and singing. And the giraffes will still be standing tall. Until then, stay safe, stay smart, and most importantly, stay positive. Because even though you might not be going anywhere right now, the good news is neither are we. Naples Zoo. For information about Naples Zoo's Emergency Operating Fund, visit napleszoo.org.
Where in all the world can you see through the eyes of a tiger? Lift a pint to a preening peacock? Swing from a ribbon like a white-handed gibbon? Hold the key to knowledge. Stare down a lion made of a gazillion Lego bricks and hear a real one roar. Where in all the world but here, where all the world is alive? Philadelphia Zoo, come alive.
There's a place where discovery is happening. Families are building bonds while exploring the natural world around them. It's all here at John Ball Zoo. Now is the time to get up close with some of your favorite animals, learn more about wildlife conservation, and saving animals from extinction. It's been a transformative season at your zoo, and we're excited to share all the redesigned spaces and new experiences. Adventure is open at John Ball Zoo.
current to the new Pacific Seas Aquarium.
Hi folks, I'd like to invite you to come on up and meet one of our elephants. This is Tombi. Tombi is one of our African elephants here in New Zealand.
Connect to something bigger.
Hi everyone, we'd like to invite you to come on up and meet one of our elephants here at the Indianapolis Zoo. Tombi is a 44-year-old African elephant, so we'd love to give you a chance to come on up.
Connect to something bigger.
This holiday season will be filled with more oohs, more ahs, and more grrs than ever. Because with new wonders to discover and more animal characters than ever before, LA Zoo Lights is wilder than ever. November 15th through January 5th, lazoolights.org. This holiday season will be filled with more oohs, more ahs, and more grrs than ever. Because with fantastical new wonders to discover and more animal characters than ever before, LA Zoo Lights is wilder than ever. LA Zoo Lights, LA's wildest holiday tradition. November 15th through January 5th. Visit lazoolights.org.
Cleveland Metro Park Zoo is transforming into a winter wonderland with wild winter lights. Presented by NOPEC. Experience more than 1 million lights and unique twists on holiday traditions, including a light show on Waterfowl Lake, unlimited rides on the carousel, presented by Chick-fil-A, a one-of-a-kind 30-foot-tall LED tree featuring the music of Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and animals at night, now through January 5th. Buy online and save at futureforwildlife.org.
Vacations are laughter, discovery, inspiration, and connection. Near or far, vacations are time away together, experiencing together. Here at the National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium, we celebrate exploring together and simply being together. Stay local and go beyond together in a place where history and rivers come to life. The National Mississippi River Museum and Aquarium. Explore something new. Visit rivermuseum.com for more.
Call upon me day or night. You'll be safe by my side. It's gonna be alright. I'm here for you.
Live in the current at the Florida Aquarium. I was afraid they would have used their frequent flyer miles to go down to the Bahamas in our absence. These animals are all domesticated, which means they can be found all over the world wherever there are people. We're here with our 2 red panda cubs, Jerry and Jody. They used to live in the bigger exhibit with their parents, Dolly and Spud, but Dolly got sick of the pandemonium and kicked them out. Now they're in their own space. Red pandas, while pandas in the name, are not actually related to the panda bear, although they do eat quite a bit of bamboo.
A group from the Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens have achieved the impossible, bringing back dinosaurs. Hurry in for all new dinos, larger-than-life experiences, and roaring surprises before history calls them home once more. Dinosauria, presented by Sonny's Barbecue.
Word on the beach is that Cheyenne Mountain Zoo has got this new exhibit where you can walk side by side with humans. I'm gonna go check it out.
Imagine the friends you'll make when you bring your pack to meet ours here at Woodland Park Zoo. Kima, the inventor. You see a tree, he sees a back scratcher. Kamaria, the detective, always curious about new friends. Nayla, the connoisseur. That look just means she's happy to see you. Doba, the alpha. Sometimes even pack leaders need a nap. Visit today and discover your new friends at Woodland Park Zoo.
We're ready.
We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Are you?
Can you hear them walk through the snow? The animals of the Zoutgrembe won't be alone this winter and are inviting you to join them in their extraordinary setting. All cozy and warm in their lairs or in the snow for those who don't mind the cold. While, for the very first time, our rhinoceroses and lions will also take part in the season events. Come experience moments you won't soon forget in our fun and friendly winter village.
Turtle trails, turtle trails. You won't be moping, watching them loping, swinging their tails.
Join the turtle experts at the Tennessee Aquarium in celebrating 2020 as the Year of the Turtle and help one of our planet's most imperiled and adorable species. Explore the Turtle Trail and the new Turtles of the World Gallery at the Tennessee Aquarium.
Turtle trails.
Experience the new African journey, only at the Maryland Zoo.
Gugu, don't eat rocks. Yeah, don't taste good.
I don't know how to sleep on this grass.
50 years ago on Easter Sunday, Breck's Baton Rouge Zoo proudly opened our doors, and we've been hopping ever since. 5 decades of connecting people with animals, teaching our community about the problems facing wildlife and how we can help, and working with zoos across the world to protect endangered species. Today, our future is taking flight by stretching the possibilities of what your zoo can become, while we keep it fun and affordable for everyone. Thanks for coming along.
Introducing Adventure Cove. Come face to face with sea lions in a whole new way.
Loveland Living Planet Aquarium is more than a destination. It's inspiring the next generation to better care for our planet, providing homes and expert care for animals, and taking action to save coral reefs. When we go to our aquarium, it's more than a visit. It's how my family connects with our living planet, exploring habitats from around the globe and helping make a difference. Plan your visit at thelivingplanet.com.
There's now more to explore at Loveland Living Planet Aquarium on the new Rio Tinto Kennecott Plaza. Plan your visit at thelivingplanet.com.
Maverick, are you ready? We're ready.
We're ready!
We're ready.
We are ready.
Riverbanks is ready when you're ready. While we've been apart, our teams have been busy caring for the animals and plants, our habitats, and infrastructure. Now, we're ready to welcome you back with extra precautions to ensure your safety, the safety of our staff, and Riverbank's precious wildlife. On your next visit, you'll notice new measures in place to encourage social distancing, frequent hand washing, and the use of hand sanitizer placed conveniently throughout the park. Our teams also will continue to wear face masks and thoroughly sanitize high-touch areas around the zoo and garden. We care about you, the safety of each other, and our community.
We're ready.
We're ready. We're ready.
We're ready!
So when you're ready, we are ready.
The way you laugh in a photograph. You say you're shy, but I really don't know why. 'Cause you light the room like a flower bloom. It don't start till you get here. It don't feel right unless you're near. I wanna be where you are.
Good job.
Wave, wave.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we glow. The Valley's favorite holiday tradition is here, featuring our new Wildlife Lantern Safari. Zoo Lights at the Phoenix Zoo, presented by SRP.
Welcome to a world where dinosaurs rule the earth. A world of wonder. A place with surprises at every turn. Travel back in time to Jurassic Park at Fresno Chaffee Zoo.
Wait, why didn't anybody tell me? You know, about the blank Park Zoo? Never did I ever imagine a place like this. But now I know. You can have the best day ever. And you can help out animals like literally all around the world. The Blank Park Zoo. Imagine that.
January 18th through June 14th, only at Zoo Miami.
Hola, Gary! Como el niño avec sa mamá.
Didn't know this was an option. Never thought our classical career would be at the zoo.
We didn't know what to expect. We have played music for them before, but obviously having it live is way different. So we weren't sure if they would be nervous, if they would be excited, if they would get bouncy, which one or two times they did get a little bouncy, which is also a sign of excitement and fun. We didn't actually see any fear. They were all very cautious. The ones that were a little more nervous stayed in the back, which is what we expected. And then Dobby was the most curious out of all of them and came over multiple times to visit and get a good look at everybody.
I think they were really curious. Yeah. I think it was interesting to see them when they first walked out. They knew something was going on and they're really observant.
And when we were playing, one of them was leaning over a few feet from us, so that was pretty awesome.
It seemed like when we started the carnival piece,
the more active the music was,
they started
seemed
leaping.
to to react accordingly.
Dobby showed a lot of cool behaviors. He did seem to notice when there were changes in the music, and he started doing a little different behaviors. Sometimes he would kick, and sometimes he would just get on high alert to watch, which is another sign of excitement and interest. Obviously, he's a very curious guy, so he likes to come over for all sorts of new stuff. It was definitely worth it for us. I think we were just as excited as the giraffes were.
I'm glad they seem to like the music more than my dogs do at home when I'm practicing.
You can tell exactly where their attention is focused at any given time, not by where they are looking, but actually by where their ears are going. So Tenzing was doing a good job of listening behind her for those things in her environment that she needs to be aware of. A lot of her attention and her ears were focused forward, which means that she's really, really engaged with the musicians and the instruments.
I didn't know what to expect. I was very curious about what would happen.
That was fun. I've never been so close.
Definitely a milestone in my career.
Tenzing loved the performance today. We honestly didn't know what to expect. I think part of what made today so amazing and made Tenzing so engaged was the actual physical presence of musicians. We have played music for the rhinos before in the barn, but it's really different when they don't have something to look at and different sights and smells to make those auditory nuances stand out. So if you watched her, you could tell that she was listening, and she was also smelling, and she was really trying to smell the microphone, smell the musicians, smell the instruments, and figure out really what the whole package was all about.
I think it'd be interesting to play different styles of music and see if she liked calm music or loud or Bach or Rachmaninoff or something crazier.
Not a fan of Mozart.
Tenzing liked the variety of notes. It seemed for a little while that she was really cueing into the higher notes. I think that those are really different than anything that we have exposed her to before. And then towards the end with those lower notes, she seemed very relaxed with those. So I think there was a higher level of interest and novelty with the high notes, and then a level of relaxation and engagement with the middle to low notes.
The coolest part for me was actually being up close to a symphonic musician that plays in the symphony orchestra. We get to see rhinos every single day. Not that that's not cool, but I've never been up close to a musician that plays in the orchestra before, so watching the way that they play and cue off of one another and look at each other as they're playing, and the way that they would talk about what piece they were going to play next and work out what Tenzing might like and what Tenzing might not like. So watching them work was actually kind of the treat for us today. We do let our rhinos play musical instruments. We have a keyboard that we play with sometimes. They have a very strong semi-prehensile lip that they use to eat and to browse items in their environment. So we can play off that a little bit and let the rhinos pound away on a keyboard. So yeah, they have a little bit of prior musical interest. I think that she really was very interested, and it kept her attention for a very long time, which says a lot because rhinos have a pretty short attention span.
It looked like they were having fun after a while. They were a little shy at first.
Yeah, it was interesting. Even this one guy is still there. He was still looking at us right now.
I think it's always cool to play in a new environment.
We have our family group. Verani is the male, Nias is the mom with the baby Chera, and Hesty is her older daughter. This is what I do all day long, trying to enrich these animals, and they just love new things. They love sounds, they love scents, they love interactions, so this was something that was really special. Orangutans have very slow metabolisms. Their MO is to conserve energy, so being really crazy and wild and having these facial expressions is not their thing. When they're calm and relaxed, that means they're happy. I think Verani was the most interested. When they've got this tiny little lift of the edges of their mouths, that's a smile. And he was spending a lot of time sitting there smiling and enjoying his drink and really listening and paying attention. It was really fun to watch them and how much they enjoyed it. They were very happy. It made me very happy to see how happy they were.